Imagine fighting a war not on beaches or open battlefields, but in a jungle so thick you can't see 10 feet ahead, where the enemy is everywhere and nowhere, where disease, exhaustion, and hunger kill more men than bullets. This was the world of the Chindits, the forgotten ghost army of Burma. They waged one of the strangest and deadliest campaigns of the Second World War. It was 1942. Japan's armies had swept across Asia. Burma fell quickly, and with it, the vital Burma Road supply line to China. Allied forces retreated in chaos. The Japanese 15th Army turned Burma's jungles into a fortress. Then came Orde Wingate, a British officer with radical ideas. He had fought guerrilla wars before in Palestine and Abyssinia. His plan was bold. Don't fight the Japanese head-on. Instead, strike deep behind their lines. Cut railways, destroy bridges, sabotage supplies. He called it long-range penetration. His soldiers would survive only with airdrops from above. He called his new force the Chindits, named after the Chinthe, a mythical Burmese lion. They were not a normal army. They were British infantry, Gurkhas from Nepal, Burmese volunteers, even mules to carry supplies. Their mission was simple: survive, strike, disappear. In February 1943, their first mission began. Operation Longcloth. More than 3,000 men marched hundreds of miles into northern Burma. Their target, Japanese railways feeding the front. The conditions were hell, malaria, dysentery, heat stroke, starvation. The jungle itself became the deadliest enemy. Soldiers hacked paths through choking vines, waded through rivers, carried their wounded for days. But when they struck hard. The Chindits ambushed convoys, blew up bridges, and destroyed supply depots. The Japanese were stunned. An enemy had appeared deep inside their lines, one that did not fight conventionally. By the end, fewer than 2,200 men made it back. More than 800 were dead, wounded, or captured. Yet Japan was forced to divert entire divisions just to hunt them. In March 1944, the Chindits returned, this time 20,000 strong. It was Operation Thursday. They flew by gliders and transport planes into jungle clearings, built bases in the wilderness, and from there they launched raids and cut supply lines like the Mandalay to Myitkyina Railway. The cost was enormous. Disease and exhaustion decimated units. On March 24, 1944, Wingate himself was killed in a plane crash. The Chindits lost their visionary leader. Still, they fought on. Ghosts in the jungle, draining Japan's strength one ambush at a time. But their methods were controversial. Supporters saw them as heroes. Critics called them reckless experiments. Casualties were staggering. In Longcloth, more than a quarter of the force was lost. In Thursday, entire columns emerged as skeleton crews. General William Slim, commander of the British 14th Army, admired their courage but doubted their value. He argued they used too many planes, supplies, and men for too little gain. Others believed Wingate's obsession with long-range penetration distracted from bigger campaigns. Even among Allied leaders, there was division. Winston Churchill admired Wingate's spirit and showcased the Chindits as British ingenuity. But after Wingate's death, support faded. Without him, the Chindits were gradually disbanded. Still, their legacy lived on. Their jungle tactics inspired special forces, from the SAS to modern commando units. They tied down Japanese divisions that might have fought elsewhere, and they proved that in war, survival, sabotage, and endurance can be just as powerful as tanks and planes. The Chindits were the ghosts of Burma, unsung soldiers who fought in silence and shadows. Do you think their sacrifice was worth it? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more forgotten battles, untold war stories, and hidden history from the lost and found.